Hi everyone. The Lord is talking to me, so I'm back with some insight from him. And bless you, boo-boo. The way this came about is so cute, and it's exciting. And I hope this brings excitement to somebody's. Okay, so yesterday I went to the dentist for a 6-month cleaning. It was real quick, nothing crazy. All right, so at the end, the front desk set up my next 6-month appointment, gave me a card with my name and the date on it as usual, and I was on my way home. In the car, I looked at the card and it said Mercy. And I was like, what? If you don't know, my name is Miriam. So she wrote Mercy. The Holy Spirit immediately started talking to me. He dropped in my spirit, new name first, and then Isaiah. And in Isaiah 62, it talks about Jerusalem's name change. We see examples of people's names being changed all throughout the Bible. We got Abraham, Sarah, Paul to Saul. It signifies radical transformation of identity, a new mission, covenant, promise from God. The Lord is changing your name. He's changing your name. This message pertains to all kinds of people with all kinds of different situations and circumstances. But for one group of people, this is regarding marriage. You're getting married. And I have some confirmation concerning this person out there that is for you. And this is making me glitch a little bit because of how much of, so this is a touchy subject in the Christian community, the whole kingdom spouse journey. It's one of those journeys where it's like you're either crazy and not hearing right, or it's God and you're hearing right. I have a bunch of privated videos on here from a few years ago where I was speaking on the kingdom spouse journey. And I'll be honest, those are the messages that contributed to me feeling like I was not hearing from the Lord correctly. I was only about 2 years into my walk with the Lord, baby Christian, and what I was seeing in my own life was a dead situation, and it just didn't make sense. I was like, okay, I have to be insane. And this doesn't matter, but we have eyes, right? So it seems that the kingdom spouse videos do the most views, get the most attention. And so it becomes a question of, is this person really from the Lord? Are they just trying to be popular? Are they just making stuff up? You know, I don't want to be seen as that kind of person. But that's not my problem. We all have to test the spirit. And so that's on whoever clicks on this video. It's on you. Test the spirit. Anyway, someone is getting married. All right, so let me tell you how that was confirmed to me. On the way home from the dentist yesterday, hey, so I'm editing right now, and I just wanted to backtrack a little bit right here. So when I was looking at Isaiah 62, when Isaiah was originally dropped in my spirit, I was looking at the NLT version, like I have on the screen, or had on the screen for you guys. And I was led to look at other versions. And so in the New King James Version, for example, in verse 4, it says, "But you shall be called Hephzibah, and your land Beulah. I don't know, but Hephzibah means my delight is in her, and Beulah means marriage." And when I read that, the Holy Spirit started talking to me, and then on the way home from the dentist yesterday, I continued to get more confirmation. I saw a truck that said Gentle Giant, and that was for a moving company. And I was kind of trying to ignore the nudge from the Holy Spirit. And I didn't even say this, I didn't say it out loud. I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't really think it. But I just thought, I guess I thought it. My stance was, okay, if I'm discerning correctly, let there just be further confirmation that's just in my face, no doubt about it, from the Holy Spirit. And later, yesterday evening, my daughter wanted to watch something, and when I turned on her little Roku TV, the first thing on the homepage I saw was Iron Giant. It's a kid's movie from 1999, and the description reads this. A young boy in a paranoid Cold War town discovers a gentle giant from the stars. Hunted by the government, they form a powerful bond in this timeless story of friendship and heroism. Okay, so you're Adam. I feel like it's mostly women of God that are watching this. So your Adam is a gentle giant. A gentle giant. And when I saw that truck, I felt like, I don't know, warm inside, which correlates with this little kid's movie, Iron Giant. If you can see under the description, it says adventure, heartfelt, timeless, heroic. Watch these kinds of movies, it's so like heartwarming. And what I feel the Lord wants to relay to somebody is that this person that you know or don't know yet, they may be physically intimidating, but really are a giant teddy bear, which is so cute, so cute. And or they might have like a leadership role. They might be well known in the community. They might be doing really well for themselves, and just be intimidating in that way. They might come off too serious, but really, this person is more laid back than you think. They will make you laugh. There's just more to them than meets the eye. Oh, also, what may be intimidating about them is their physical appearance, like not only being like big, but handsome, good looking, eye candy, whatever you want to say. But the Lord wants you to be reassured in the fact that they're not what you think, or what other people may have made you think, or what the enemy has made you think. They're gonna love you like the church loves, no, like Christ loves the church. It's not what you think. And the confirmation didn't stop there. So last night when I was putting my daughter to bed, I heard moves in silence. Moves in silence was dropped in my spirit. And then I started singing, I'm not gonna sing it, Smooth Operator by Sade. Per Google, a smooth operator is a confident, charming, and highly persuasive person who effortlessly achieves goals, often by manipulating situations or people, sometimes in a deceptive manner. It can also describe someone extremely skillful at managing complex, tense tasks with grace and calm. Okay, so it can have a little bit of a negative light to it, and I'm not gonna lie, that's what came to mind when I first heard Smooth Operator playing in my head, I guess. But I also thought the positive side of it too, like, you know, smooth. Okay, so that definitely ties into the whole gentle giant thing. This is further describing the character of what seems like a very well put together just man of God who's about his business and his father's business. What just dropped in my spirit, or I just remembered, is that the negative light may describe who they were in their past, possibly, but we all the past, right? That's the past. Okay, so we've got a gentle giant, someone that moves in silence, kind of lays low, keeps things private, a smooth operator, and outrageously dependable. This person's going to be someone you can count on, reliable, outrageously dependable. And where I got that from, this morning, my daughter's show went on commercial, and she doesn't just watch TV, by the way. I feel like I keep mentioning. Anyway, the commercial was concerning some Mr. Dependable. It was like a silly commercial, but it stuck out. The Holy Spirit was like, pay attention, Mr. Dependable. And then at the end, it's like, I'm outrageously dependable. And I just felt led to note that. Okay, so there's actually one more confirmation pertaining to a name change, but not marriage, or at least I don't think so. I don't know, let the Lord minister to you. But this morning when I was helping my daughter brush her teeth, what came to mind was that I should put my YouTube URL or link, whatever, in my Instagram bio. And then on the other hand, start, I guess, giving out my socials on YouTube. And I don't really use my socials, but there was a point to that train of thought, of course. It's time for the two identities to merge. It's time for the two identities to merge, was impressed on my spirit. What I get from this is that some people don't know who you are fully or what you do, like the things that the Lord has had you working on. And the Lord at this time wants you to make it known, make it plain. He wants you to shine. Okay, so this could apply to so many different people in so many different ways. I don't know the details, so if this is confirmation for you in any way, you know why, or you will know why. Pray about it. Okay, friends, this was fun. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.